Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's topic is a critical one for aspiring business analysts and project managers, business analysis information management. Let's say you're in the middle of a project, you've gathered tons of requirements, created flowcharts, logged stakeholder feedback, documented user stories, and maybe even designed a prototype or two. The question is, where does all of this information go? More importantly, how will your team access it, use it, and maintain it over time? That's where the plan business analysis information management task comes into play. This planning activity is all about developing an approach for how business analysis information will be stored, accessed, organized, and reused. It's the foundation for keeping your work structured, useful, and shareable across the team and even the organization. So, what exactly is business analysis information? It includes anything a business analyst elicits, creates, compiles, or shares during the course of the project. That means things like requirement documents, stakeholder concerns, process models, user stories, solution options, business rules, or even mockups and prototypes. Let's look at a real world example. Imagine you're a business analyst working on a digital banking app. Throughout the project, you're responsible for capturing over 50 user stories, collecting customer feedback, documenting security requirements, creating wireframes for the UI, and logging decisions made in meetings. Without a clear information management plan, that data could be scattered across emails, spreadsheets, shared drives, and chat threads. The result? Confusion, miscommunication, and wasted time trying to locate or validate the right information. But with a solid plan in place, things change dramatically. For instance, you might decide that all user stories will be captured and tracked in Jira. Stakeholder meeting notes will be uploaded to Confluence with clear version history. UI wireframes will be stored in Figma, linked back to their corresponding requirements. Feedback and decisions will be recorded in a shared decision log stored on SharePoint. That way, everything is centralized, searchable, and accessible to the right people at the right time. Now, here are some of the key questions you need to answer while planning business analysis information management. How should information be organized? Will you group it by feature, phase, or stakeholder group? What level of detail should be captured? Are simple bullet points enough, or do you need detailed documents? What relationships exist between different pieces of information? For example, which design corresponds to which requirement? Can this information be reused across other projects or departments in the future? How will the information be stored, and who should have access to it? What characteristics must be maintained, such as version history, authorship, approval status, or data sensitivity? Planning all of this ahead of time ensures that your project information is not only useful today, but also valuable and reliable in the long term. Let's not forget, the goal of business analysis is to create clarity. But that clarity doesn't just come from asking good questions or creating models, it also comes from making sure your work is accessible and well managed. To sum up, plan business analysis information management is about being intentional. It's about creating structure and making your work transparent, usable, and reusable, not just for you, but for your team and your organization. If you're aiming to become a strong business analyst or project manager, mastering how to manage your analysis information is just as important as gathering it. Thanks for tuning in today. If you found this valuable, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop your questions in the comments below. See you in the next one.